Oh man, guys. Alright. Gotta clean this up. It's so hard just holding the camera and trying to do it. A little embarrassing. I feel like I guess I'm gonna have to get good at editing or just be humble and post it. I mean, I don't know. Some people, you know, it is kind of funny, like when it's not you. And actually, it didn't hurt because it was soft because of the rain. I am blessed. I should have known this was going to happen. Yeah, next time I got to do baseball cleats. Gotta dig those up. There's a lot of bags over here. I wonder what this is all about. You know, oh yeah, like guys, recycle. This is money for, basically money for my future pirate bride and I guess if I hit a jackpot or something, then I can use some of these bags to take more recycle out. Of course, that's not my intention. I had a feeling that there would be some here, but oh, look at this one. More recycle, guys. Yeah, we had a pretty nasty rain here earlier. I mean, it was oh my god. Not that one. Guys, that looks like a hypodermic needle. That one stays over there. Hopefully, oh god, this really does need to get cleaned up. I don't know if I'm prepared to get a life-threatening disease to do a little community service. So, broken hip, bloodborne pathogens, the things I do for you guys. But honestly, I wanted to do this. I wanted to come in here and, you know, help clean up. And someone's got to do it, right? Oh yeah, this is, I just don't know if I'm prepared the way I would want to be prepared for a hypodermic needle. Is this a rice? A rice spoon? I don't know why someone would have a rice spoon out here. Multiple rice spoons, that's weird. Yeah, guys, you know, be careful. Be careful. You know, I just don't think someone's going to use this. I don't know if I can get this time. I'll have to try to maybe get it at a different time to clean up. I'm so glad I do know about this spot in terms of that needle, though. That's, you know, but on the plus side, that particular user, I want to say a quick prayer for them. They were thoughtful enough to put that in a can, that they did not leave that out. And I want to say a prayer and hope that they can, and you never know, it could have just been diabetes. It doesn't necessarily have to be a what's called heroin that they were shooting. It could have been insulin. So, you know, don't jump to conclusions either. But if it was an addiction, I do. Oh my God, here's another one. Guys, again, you don't know, you can't judge, but you do have to be careful. I'm going to have to call it here. You know, that's 2 needles. It seems to me like that's an addiction. You know, as much as I genuinely want to serve the community, I cannot risk my life and getting a potential bloodborne pathogen illness based off that. Of course, I don't know how I'm going to get this stuff out of here, which I am. But, you know, if I were to slip and accidentally get poked by that, it would be, I'd have regrets on that one. You know, guys, hey, as guys, you know, there's this popular thing out there right now. They talk about no regrets. I'm calling the old BS flag on that one. Guys, I think it's okay to live with regrets. Not that, you know, you would do a regret, but a regret is something that if you had a choice to do it over again, would you do it different? And come on. The answer is yes. Oh, check that out, guys. Oh, I used to love feathers when I was a kid. I just thought they were the neatest. It's a hawk. They have hawks here. So, yeah. That's what's, you know, and I guess that's the problem. You know, and that's why the homeless people are homeless. You know, I've been homeless before, guys. The town that I was in had a great homeless shelter system. I was out of town. They worked with me. At that particular homeless shelter, they had two sides. They had a recovery side, and they had a people that weren't in recovery. They were just situationally homeless, which was my case. You know, there's no shame in that. It was a circumstantial thing. Another wonderful feather. Oh yeah, they're all over here. I wonder if a cat got it. But that's really the situation they're going through, guys. Is when you're homeless, it's a situation. Whether that's you know, an addiction. Look at that, guys. That's for me and the bride. See if oh look, there's some over there that I can get. Here's one. I did have gloves, but since I slipped and fell, I just thought I would have. It just didn't make sense for this situation of getting liquor with getting liquor, getting I just slipped in that ravine, and that little small ravine or whatever, and you know, I got mud all over my hands. You know, I got the blood that you guys saw. It just didn't make sense to put on a glove in this situation. So I guess you could say I'm gonna risk it. That's the life of being a pirate. Don't worry about a little blood. Danger at every turn doesn't bother me. Whether it's a hypodermic needle or, I'm not gonna be foolish, but you know, I know where my hand is here, and I'm gonna probably get down in the bottom of the ravine when it's time to get out, and I'm gonna toss the whole dang thing up, so I don't have to worry about those needles. What is that? But you know, I do realize that I got to be careful, and a week or two ago they had a community meeting. And, you know, I stood up for the homeless people when they did like burgers and stuff in the park, and kind of had like a chat about. And, you know, there's a homeless population here in the park. And so, you know, the case against them is just that, you know, right now with those hypodermic needles. You know, that's just, it's unacceptable. You know, when it really comes down to it, it's unacceptable because this is where kids play. You know, this is where, you know, at least they were responsible. The one was put in a, looked like a toothpaste tube. And then the other one was put in a aluminum can. Oh, look, guys. A little more for me and the missus, or the future missus. Oh, that's 5 cents each, and it adds up, guys. You know, and on top of that, you know, the cool thing is that, oh, wow, look. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Oh, yeah. Guys, I mean, I really hope there's someone out there that enjoys what I'm trying to bring. You know, as a pirate, I tried to do a football pool at work, and I got 5 players out of a bunch of people, and I couldn't get it consistent. You know, I hadn't gotten into a football pool for years, but you know, I had to quit around week 8. You know, here I was, you know, trying to provide something nice for the guys at work and the gals and everyone at work, and it just no one appreciated it. Now this is a different situation by doing the YouTube. It's a little bit of a challenge. I mean, it's definitely a challenge. I took Dante's challenge. It's definitely a, you know, a potential for me to earn an income. And do some of the things in the community that I want to do for others. And to get you guys involved. I wonder if this is actually a secret trail. Like, it looks like one of the dangerous parts of maybe RollerCoaster Hills here that is forgotten about. I just love it, you know. Well, I'm finding it a little easier that if I don't carry the litter, I can just go back to it and haul the bag around. Is maybe a best way to do it, you know, because I'm basically operating on one hand here, guys, you know, in terms of what I'm picking up. And kind of looking around to beautify. Guys, you know, don't underestimate beautification. You know, and this is, you know, something special. You know, there's someone out here I know that appreciates what I'm doing. You know, that maybe might not be able to do it. There's people that are disabled. Oh, guys, look. Something again for me and the missus, the future missus. I'm going to go back to the... I have basically one full hand right now of litter and stuff, but I got one recycle for the future family. You know, guys, I hope you can respect it. I know there's some men out there. I know this is just kind of, you know, this ain't gainful income or anything, but you know, I'm already. I knew that she was a special woman to me. You know, there's more things to come between she and I, but I started working pretty much right after, you know, for her and for us and our future. You know, and now it's just a matter of merging the lives. You know, all you need is to get the ball rolling. You know, I'm not looking at providing her livelihood yet. This is just a gesture to that's the direction I'm going in. You know, a woman doesn't need you to support her from day one. You know, what do you mean? Her as a A woman, all right, if you're a son of God, if you're trying to put your life in with God, guys, listen to me. All you have to do is take the first step. You know, you could say it's a dance. You know, you could say that it's a partnership. You know, I know, guys, as men, we want to do all the providing. But a woman is your helpmate. She will want to also contribute. Think of it like that. Think of your future wife or your current wife, if that's where you're at in life. Think of her as your helpmate. You know, as guys, I don't expect her to put me on her shoulders and carry carry me across a river. You know, I don't need her to do that. You know, I wouldn't want her to do that. I want her to be a woman. And if let's say I were to break my hip right there on that fall, yes, she could care for me. She could, you know, she's the helpmate. Then it's her time to shine as, you know, carrying the load. But do I want her to carry the load? Nah. Nope. I don't. I want to treat her like she's special. I want to treat her like she's a queen. That, you know, that she will take care of, you know, our future children. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, that's what you want. That's what you're trying to preserve. You want to preserve her innocence. You know, you want to preserve her femininity. You don't want her to get hardened. All this stuff about, you know, equality. Guys, it's the same, but different. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they have the option to be a construction worker, but there's not a lot of them that want to do it. You know, and for the ones that do, well, like, more power to them. You know, I've met guy nurses before. Hey, more power to them. Doesn't matter, you know. If that's what your calling is, then that's good for you. Guys, I don't know if you know, it just goes to show that maybe I can't do it all in one day, you know, here on the island. Maybe there's a few more, you know, all you have to do is a little bit. You know, I love that story about the starfish. The guy's on the beach and he's tossing the starfish back into the ocean, and another dude comes by and he's like, you can't save all of them. It just doesn't matter. And the guy goes, he takes one of the starfish and he throws it into the ocean. He's like, it mattered to that one. You know? And so, yeah, maybe I can't do it all. I'm going to explore just without the bags and get recycle and pick up litter. You know? But, you know, just staying in line with that story, it mattered to that one. You know, I might not have, you know, a lot of support on this channel yet, but honestly, I know that it matters to some people already. You know, there's people that I care about in the gaming world, you know, and this is just all online. You know, I never met these people, but I do chat with them almost every day. You know, I do show love and support and concern. And that shit's real, guys. You know? So, you know, maybe by giving, you know what they say, it's cast your bread upon these waters that it may return unto you. And so that just means that, you know, by doing some community service like this, and sharing it with you guys, you know, you never know how it's going to come back to you. And if all I did was make someone smile, if I just made one person proud, and even just for me, you know, I enjoyed it. You know, I don't mind a slip and a fall, or a bruise here or two, or I'm not going to cry about a paper cut, guys. But, oh, well, what do you look? This is how we're going to end it, guys. One more for the missus. Look at that. Blessed. Blessed. So, you know, I'm going to wrap this up. And I'm going to give you a tally of how much I guess I earn when I go in and turn in the recycle. I don't know if I'm going to do that every week or what. But, you know what you got to do. If I touch your heart at all, please like the video, subscribe if you want, and to each one of you out there who are listening this far, thank you, and God bless.